Alright, Fedor Emelianenko lost for the second time. That it means that Fedor is dead. The myth, the legend. He was the unicorn. So, this is for you, Fedor. I know. It's hard to say goodbye to yesterday. But we had a lot of good times and some bad times. But it's over now. And we have to look ourselves in the mirror and accept it. Fedor Emelianenko, rest in peace. The GOAT. Enough of that sentimental stuff. What can you say? He lost. He really, really lost. And if you haven't seen the fight or want to see it again, press the link down there. He lost. And everybody can lose. Everybody can lose 2 times in a row. But the thing is that was how he lost. His timing was off in this fight. He looked sloppy. He looked like a guy who haven't fought for a year. And you can argue that they shouldn't have stopped the fight, blah 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 blah, because the judge gave the first round to Fedor, the second round to Silva, and then in the third round, maybe who could pull out the rabbit out of his hat or something. But he looked bad in this fight. You know, what is his name? Brett Rogers. Yeah, he did the same thing, but Fedor survived, and then he knocked his ass out. But then he had the timing. Okay, Fedor greatness lies his ability to overpower, laws of physics and rules. First of all, he wasn't even a heavyweight. Okay, he wasn't even a heavyweight. He can even fight in middleweight, light heavyweight with ease. Okay, but he came in, dominate people. When people tried to take him down, he switch around, do them judo throws, stun them with the Russian hook, submitted them. If someone took him down, he did a straight arm bar. If he took someone down, he did a kimura. He was amazing, and the thing is, he always put it on the line. When Dana White says, "Finish fight. You should finish the fight. Don't leave it in the hands of the judges." He finished fights. Hey, kan du göra mig en tjänst? Can you do me a favor? Log on to UFCevent.net and vote. Do you think Fedor Emelianenko should retire? Yes, no, or no, but he should drop down to light heavyweight? I want to know, what do you think? And write a comment down here too, because make your voice heard, right? So dope. Alright, I don't know if Dana White sits with a voodoo doll and has Strikeforce here and take that, take that, take that, because that thing with Jake Shields, when they brought in Dan Henderson to beat Jake Shields, but Jake Shields survived and won it and went on to UFC, and now this tournament, they were like, Fedor's gonna face Verdumo Overeem. It didn't happen. Now they are talking having Fedor for alternate, but that's actually bad because they had 2 fights who fought for the spot if someone got injured, and now they're talking about, yeah, but we can have Fedor as the alternate. We don't know what happens, but if that happens, that's really bad. That's messed up, man. That messed up. All right. Fedor started his career in the beginning of 2000 in rings, and it ended in Strike Force in the beginning of 2011, and now he's going to MMA heaven. His career was amazing. We will never see a guy like him. He was not a pioneer of the sport, but he showed that you can come a long way with pure skill and technique. And he was a enigma. He was never my favorite fighter, but he was definitely top 5. But the thing with him, his like 5 latest fights, it was like he can't lose, because then like the whole picture of Fedor like crashes like a mirror. So yeah, I don't know what to say. I don't know if this. I just want to get out my thoughts about Fedor. So what are your thoughts? Write a comment. We'll do a video back. Whatever. In the beginning of MMA, there was darkness. But in the beginning of 2000, Fedor came and lightened up the MMA scene. After that, he showed us what MMA was. But the candle is still burning. And the thing is, fuck this. The thing is, every time he fought, I was nervous, because after the Pride days, I was like, don't lose, don't lose, don't lose, because I don't want his record to get tainted with a loss. And when he fought Hongman Choi and all other freak shows, you can lose, but you can lose, but he gave up like I don't know, but he's a 300-pound guy, so that's crazy. Then when he fought Verdum, he had his first loss and he got submitted. Okay, if you lose it through decision, but if you get submitted, you are finished. You tapped out. And the fight against Brett Rogers, I actually thought that maybe Alistair Overeem will take him. And when Alistair Overeem won the Grand Prix, K1 Grand Prix, I was like, okay. Then I made a prediction: Alistair Overeem versus Fedor Emelianenko. And some of you went bananas because I predicted that Alistair Overeem would beat him, and I still believe that. Who knows what will happen if Fedor fights again? I will watch it, because Chuck Liddell, he got knocked out like 5 times in a row, and Fedor only got a swollen eye. But I hope that he retires, because I want, if you are on the top, you don't want to be the 3rd or the 4th best fighter. Fedor can easily beat 7 of the top 10 heavyweights in the UFC. Yeah, Dana, I said it. But not even Fedor can turn back the hands of time. And I only have one thing to say: it's all over. Black cat. Yeah. shorter one.